Should Behaviour Interactive add proximity chat to Dead by Daylight? The short answer to many people is yes, because it helps players who only play on solo queue, who have no communication from teammates, but will it create some possible problems? But let's start with the pros from adding proximity chat to DBD. One of the major reasons why players want proximity chats so badly is because of communication from their teammates, and maybe help out beginner players who just got the game. Now, Dead by Daylight is a popular game due to the licenses that Behaviour has, to name a few licenses like Stranger Things, Resident Evil, Silent Hill, Alien, etc., will bring in new players. But their friends may not even play the game, so they're gonna need communication from their teammates. Now, you could argue that new players can watch content creators that play the game and have thousands of hours on DBD. But that may not be the best decision to get better at DBD. Now, don't get me wrong. Watching content creators does help you get better at the game. I speak from experience. It's happened to me thousands of times. But for proximity chat, intermediate or veteran players can tell beginner players everything they need to know to get better at surviving and helping out the team, and overall how to get better at the game. You can also make some new friends to play DBD with, so that's a nice bonus. Proximity chat can tell all of the survivors what killer they're going up against and what to do to counter them within the trial. And while a survivor is on a hook, all 4 survivors can communicate who should get the save and what direction the killer can come from, etc., all because of talking, especially if you're in chase with the killer. Teammates who are using proximity chat can tell what areas to try to avoid if they're cleansing a hex totem, doing a generator, healing a teammate, etc. This can give the survivor who is being chased so much information on what the team is doing. Proximity chat is only available for survivor only, so the killer cannot hear you, and the team communicate with one another so the killer doesn't know your game plan or where survivor whereabouts are, as only survivors will receive that information. Proximity chat can tell survivors what perks they're running, like flashbang and background player to go for saves, prove thyself, and resilience to gen rush the killer, lithe and vigil to get exhaustion down 30% faster, which can just help the entire team out no matter what you do. Speaking of flashbang, with proximity chat you can ask your teammates if they want a flashbang to either help them out in chase or to go for saves with it, which can create some funny moments, especially if all your teammates are in a room, and drop all your flashbangs on the killer when they enter. Again, with proximity chat in DBD, your teammates can tell you what pallets they have dropped in chase, so you know what areas you should avoid in chase, which can really help you out in the long run when you get chased. You can even call out the killer's perks like Lethal Pursuer, Pain Rays, etc. But we will now get the cons of adding proximity chat to DBD. DODDS attacks. If you and a teammate on your team are having a go at each other, and your teammate says something really messed up like your nationality, religion, or anything that offends you, it can lead to leaking personal information like their real name, age, address, etc. No longer relying on the HUD, so you no longer need to see the HUD. If your teammate is doing a generator or healing, as they all just tell you anyway, so you won't really need the HUD to help you out anymore. No longer need to use aura reading perks like Bond, Empathy, and Aftercare for player information and know what they are currently doing, as it will just be a waste of a perk slot since survivors will tell you where they are and what they are doing. Teammates having echoing microphones. I think everyone has experienced it before at least once in their career of playing video games, and it's pretty frustrating to hear it every time they talk, saying messed up stuff that people wouldn't actually say in real life, like religion, racism, etc. Teammates saying that the team is trash at the game for not doing well against a Blight, Spirit, Nurse, or an Oni in a match when they get downed in 10 seconds. I can't really think of any other cons, apart from leaking personal information. If You start a fight with someone online and saying really messed up stuff that you wouldn't say in real life, like racism, religion, etc. But everyone is different. We all have different opinions, but we are all human. But anyways, that's gonna do it for me in this video. Let me know if you would want proximity chat to DBD, or are you just happy on what it is at the moment? Let me know in the comments below, and have a great day.